Well, I think it's a major mistake to tie your purpose and your business performance to something related to your family.
It's good.
Because then you get mired in all of this crap with guilt and shame and not measuring up and all of that stuff. Like, don't do that to your family. Don't do it to yourself. Pursue a business because it fulfills you. Like, if your business becomes a vehicle for something else, it's going to just create all kinds of mixed emotions. And so if you're sitting there because you've inherited a family business, or like my husband, he went into the restaurant business because he had been in business development for software companies, and he was always traveling. And he had been, kind of laid off in the first .com thing. Then he went to another one. Then he went to another one. And he just didn't feel connected to what he was doing. And he thought if he could start a restaurant in the community, he would be around more. I mean, everybody running a restaurant's laughing because the hours that you work and that you're gone every weekend. And he thought, that maybe he'd be able to, be present at the boosters and coach the kids when they were little and all that stuff. And that did happen a little bit. But he started to spiral when the business started to fail. Because he not only felt like a failure in business, he felt like a failure as a father. Because so much of why he did it was tied up with providing.
Yeah.
So I would encourage you to go back to why you want to do this. Because if your business becomes an obligation, it's not going to be as successful as it could be. It's not going to be fulfilling. You got to figure out how to find purpose for yourself, because your kids are watching you. They feel your energy. They're getting messaging from you. And the best thing that you could model for your kids, I don't care if you're the mom or the dad, the best thing you could model is what it looks like to be an adult that is pursuing something that you care about and that is working hard through the ups and downs, because that's what you want your kids to do. If it turns into an obligation and guilt and all this stuff, that's what you're modeling to your children. And so for any of you who may feel that, but I got to pay the bill, but I get it. But what I'm trying to get you to understand is that the more personally connected you are to the business for yourself, selfishly as an individual, because you need something that's driving you to feel successful and fulfilled and to wake up every day and have a sense of purpose in your life. If you can tap back into that, that is the single best business advice we can give you, because it unlocks a different level of energy in you and a different level of focus in you and a different kind of, you shift into a higher gear.